It's hung up.
Garbage Family Show.
Hey, Garbage Family Show friends. When I was in Los Angeles to film with my friends Joseph and garbage truck driver L.A. Danny, whose YouTube channel is called Back to the Fun, by the way, I noticed how so many bins were really close together. Depending where you live, it's not all that uncommon. Having bins close together can really slow the driver down, which can result in creating a spill or even a potential hazard for the driver. In my hometown of Gilbert, Arizona, they have a rule of keeping bins 2 to 5 feet apart from other cans, cars, and other objects. Even with the rule, it may not always be possible when you live in a congested area or a tight space, but everyone should try to do their part. Here's two recycling cans right next to each other, and watch what the driver has to do in order to collect them. He reaches in and barely grabs it in order to pull it out. Then, he grabs it fully. Totally slowed him down. Here's the next can. Slow and deliberate with that can. And this is a Spartan 300 with a bottle cap, so it's capable of being really quick with the collecting. Now watch this crazy move. The bins in the truck are all too close to each other. So, first he collects a recycling can, up it goes. You think he's just going to set it back down again, but nope, he backs up to put it down on the other side of the truck. This way, he can move the can back to the curb when he comes back later to collect the black garbage cans. Now here, the spacing is a lot better. This last one is a bit more of a challenge because it's at an angle, but he got it in pretty quickly. Now watch this crazy move. Now here you have a car that is less than 5 feet away from the bin, and a bin that's less than a foot away. Tight space indeed. You couldn't see it because the car blocked the view, but he had to pinch the can to pull it out, and then re-grip it to securely dump the bin. Another tough one with a garbage can right next to the recycling can. And another can almost touching the back of it. But he's a pro and handled it pretty well. The grabber really put a squeeze on that can though. It even left a little dent. This one clearly needs to be replaced, but I love watching cans like this get collected. Will it hold together? Oh man, I was kinda hoping to see it fall apart, not gonna lie. Now let's check out my friend Jeff in the good old 2448, which is an AMRF N2 with a Peterbilt 520 cab, collecting a damaged bin and see how that turns out. Everything is good so far. Oh man, it's hung up. The grabber is stuck in the crack. He got it out though. Back to the Spartan 300 and a full bin. Even though I don't like overfilled bins because it makes a problem for the drivers, It's absolutely amazing content if something goes wrong. You had to shake that can. Nice. And look at that spacing of these cans. Way to go, everybody. Up it goes. No problem. Man, that garbage can is overflowing. You don't want to knock into that thing. Good job. He squeezed it so hard some plastic bottles popped out. And that bottle jumped out like a goldfish jumping out of its bowl. This is a little tighter. Here, you have a low-lying tree branch to contend with. It wasn't a problem, but they need to cut that tree back a little. Although the spacing is a little better here, it's still another tight fit. Most people don't realize that it's also hard to release the can in a tight space without hitting the cans or objects next to it. That's it for the tight spaces portion of the video. Here's some bonus video of my friend Jeff collecting in his N2 AMRAP again. The lid on the recycling cart has seen some better days, that's for sure. Now look how full this bin is. I love to see people recycle, but they really shouldn't overfill their bins like this. And I put this clip in the video because it's a very old Americart Versa with its original lid on. You don't see many of these Americart lids around anymore, at least not in Gilbert. I hope you enjoyed the video. If so, please give this video a like and pound that subscribe button if you haven't already because it helps us out a lot. Until next time, Roman out.